Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just wanna chat with y'all and, give y'all some knowledge. This is another video about the school system. What I want to discuss with y'all about is because, like, when it comes down to the school system, kids going to school, it doesn't make a difference if it's elementary school, middle school, high school. Like, when it comes down to like bullying and stuff and fights breaking out, like, the school principal always likes to say fighting is not tolerated here. And it's understandable, but also bullying shouldn't be tolerated either. Bullying is one of the reasons why fights may break out. School kids are rough, kids are cruel. Now these days kids get bullied for just about anything. A kid can get bullied for having like an illness, a severe illness. A kid can get bullied for having cancer. A kid can get bullied for wearing glasses. It's really ridiculous. And that's the thing about it with all the school shootings going on. Like I said before, I know a lot of you parents out there are not gonna feel comfortable sending your kids to school. Like I said before, if it keeps on happening, homeschooling is gonna be the new normal, unfortunately. But yeah, bullying shouldn't be tolerated either. You do got some kids that if they get bullied, they're gonna get to the point where they had enough of it and they gonna be ready to fight. Now, not all kids is going. You do got some of those kids that will get into a confrontation and they'll be ready to fight. Just because of the fact that they're being bullied. They're not bothering nobody. They're trying to do their work, but they dealing with somebody throwing stuff at them in the classroom. You know. So yeah, you just have to really be prepared. You just have to really think about this stuff. Principals. This is stuff that principals have to think about. You gonna have the nerve to talk about saying that fighting is not tolerated here, but you should also say that bullying is not tolerated either. But then again, when it comes down to school, kids are like bored in the classroom. Some kids already know that the stuff that they're being taught in school is not even valuable information. And you do got kids that get bored in the classroom, like you do have students that are like the class clown that be trying to entertain everybody in the classroom. You know what I mean? But I know how this all is. I was bullied in school myself. And also cuz I also know, like, some kids even be talking about saying that when it comes down to the weekends, saying that when it comes down to Sundays, they be cranky because of the fact they don't want to go back to school. They don't want to go back to school to deal with the bullying. There's been some kids that have actually committed suicide because they were bullied. And school really can stress you out. There's also been some kids that have committed suicide because of the fact that they were so stressed out because of school. Some kids have probably committed suicide because of the fact that they failed a test. Like I said before, you're not a failure. It doesn't make a difference how many like F's you get. You're not a failure. But yo, this is just stuff that principals have to think about. Like, when you talk about saying that fighting is not tolerated in school, bullying shouldn't be tolerated in school either. You know what I mean? And that's another thing too. Like, some of these kids probably already know that there's teachers that probably have beef with each other. When you're a kid, your mom, your dad, adults be telling you to mind your business, sit down, turn around, do your work, this, that, sit down, crisscross applesauce. But you do got some kids that are like, that know what's role. They sometimes they may like eavesdrop or whatever, and they know what's real. Like, when it comes down to teachers having beef with each other. I mean, I mean, kids know more than what you think they know. You know, I mean, people that have like an LD, learning disability, ADHD, dyslexia, Down syndrome, there's stuff that they're capable of doing that that a regular person is not really capable of doing. You got people that have Down syndrome that can sing. You got people that are like autistic that can freestyle rap off the head. You got people you got people that have ADHD that can do like a great presentation. You know, they can become a great speaker. But yeah, I mean, yeah, don't underestimate someone for having a disability. They have God-given abilities just like you do. But yeah, bullying shouldn't be tolerated in school. I just want to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because this is stuff that principals need to think about. Like when you say that fighting is not tolerated in school, bullying shouldn't be tolerated either. You know, I just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some knowledge about the school system. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.